Here's some tips on what I recommend for clock positions. First off, we want to make sure that our stool is adjusted correctly because this is going to dictate how close we get to the patient. Here, the stool is too low because my legs are jutting out in front of me. I want to raise that stool higher. Now you can see my legs are sloping down towards the floor, which means they won't be in the way when I try to get close to the patient chair. If your stool has a backrest, make sure that backrest is pressed against the small of your back. This one wasn't quite in the right spot, so I just needed to lower it a bit. You want to make sure that it's pressed firmly against your back. This is going to help support you when you're working on your patients. Now back to clock positions. I recommend trying to do as much as we can from behind the patient in that 11 to 12 o'clock position. Generally, I'll do all surfaces away from behind the patient with the exception of the anteriors. For those, I'll do all surfaces from behind. For surfaces toward, I'll work from the side of the patient. I'm a righty, so I'm at 9 o'clock. This is where that stool adjustment comes into play. When we're off to the side, we want to be squared up with our legs pointing towards our patient. I can get nice and close without my legs in the way because my stool's adjusted so high. I love this backrest because you can get a nice little stretch on it. We want to avoid this side sitting position where our legs are pointed up towards the head of the patient and we are not squared up. I usually see this when the stool is not adjusted correctly. Check the caption for more tips and a free webinar on ergonomics that I have coming up.